Now that you have your value study image complete and everything looks like 3D forms and your symmetrical frame that you created, today your job is to fold this in half. Actually, we'll fold it this way. And we've already made our 2-inch border lines on the back. So you're going to cut from the folded part. Don't cut from the open, otherwise you're not going to get a frame. What we want to do is cut the middle out and then come back to the fold and start again and cut a nice straight line along that 2-inch border part. And there's your frame. The frame should fit exactly perfectly over your image, just like this. So now you have your value study with a symmetrical frame. In order to get your frame glued on, you're going to grab a little tube of glue here. Notice that my right hand is on the table and I'm making one skinny line. I am not air gluing, holding this up and squishing a ton of glue on here. Kids that do lines like this is not appropriate. That's not how you do this. You keep your right or left hand, if you're left-handed, down on the surface of the desk. Create one solid line in the white margin area. Now, no matter how thin and straight your line is, sometimes, most of the time, the glue is going to spread out. What you want to refrain from doing is if the glue does get onto the front, what you don't want to do is wipe it off, because that's only going to make it darker and a bigger mess. So very carefully now, we put the frame over this, take our heavy binder, and we're just going to set it on top carefully so it doesn't slide for about 1 minute. After the minute is up, that's only a few seconds, but after the minute is up, this should all be 100% glued down. I'm going to carefully lift this up, and since the glue is wet, I want to bring it to the drying rack. If you have any glue that came out into the front, again, you're not going to try to wipe it off. You're just going to leave it dry. It'll dry clear. If any squished out in the back onto the desk, you're going to need to take a paper towel and some of the Windex and clean it up.